Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live with another F1 2017 stream. This is episode 9, and we're going to be starting off the Spanish Grand Prix. But first, we are going to go into an invitational event. It's the same one that we chose last episode. Yes, I can English well. I can English absolutely fine. But yes, so what we're going to be doing, first of all, though, is we're going to be switching back all our new parts that we put on for the older parts. That way when we get into practice and qualifying, we aren't using brand new parts. We're using the older parts. And then, without further ado, let's move on to the invitational event. Because what else are we going to do? So guys, how's your night tonight? I am in the process of working on, I think, up to like 3 different series right now. Because we're going to have the Crew 2, and then we're going to have some Wreckfest content coming out. Oh. Yep. And then, so like I said, so we're going to be having the Crew 2, and then I'm planning to record some Wreckfest at some point. And then after Wreckfest, I do have some Spin Tires Mud Runner recorded. Those will probably be uploaded. I'm planning to upload the Crew Monday, Spin Tires Wednesday, and then Wreckfest Friday. Plus all these like nightly streams on like Formula 1. So it should be interesting. Should be very interesting. And we'll see how you guys like the series, and if none of those series take off, then I'll go back to the drawing board. But the Crew 2 is guaranteed to have like 10 episodes, at least. And then, right now I have 4 episodes recorded of Spin Tires. And I have no episodes recorded of Wreckfest. So I plan to record probably a couple more episodes of Spin Tires this week. A couple more episodes, not of the Crew, but hopefully some episodes of Wreckfest. I haven't recorded any yet because I've been looking for specific vehicles that I haven't been able to gain yet, so I'm going to have to go through the career mode, where I could just use like mods. Either way. And then after that, I'll probably record some more Spin Tires, and then the Crew. Once I get the Crew, it's coming out Friday. So, oh, and this is going to be it for us. Oh, we almost got the extended time. Almost. So close. That was a neat car to drive. Travel 7.5 kilometers. That was the goal. Oh well. We could have restarted, but we don't really have time. So we're just going to continue on. We could go and modify the length, but I'm good with all of that. Eventually we'll up it to 100% races, but not right now. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Maybe in the second season if we make it to the second season. Alrighty. That's all, like the career score. What's that? Alright, what's that? Is it some of the... yes. It's a turbocharger wear reducer by 30%. That's good. Very good. So now we have 4 durability things out of 23 and 1 powertrain thing. So we are falling slightly behind on performance, but we'll make it. And like durability is the most important. If we can get plenty of durability done this season, it means that we can focus on performance like all next season and get right up there. So let's head out to practice 1. Let's head out to practice 1. Do 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 do. There's me. Alrighty. Alright, let's get out there, do a track acclimatization. Let's drive out. It's interesting that they're putting us out on hards. I think this is like the first time this season that we're out on hards. I think, but I could be wrong. Alright, everything's on standard. Alrighty. I know. But at the same time, these are like scrap parts anyways. This is our 5th Grand Prix weekend. So we don't necessarily... like, these parts are pretty much at the end of their lifespan. There's, what, 18 races? Something along those lines. So if we do like 4... like, if we do 4 races per thing of parts, yeah, we'll have plenty of parts, hopefully. If not, then we can always, at a track that we aren't so good at, take some grid penalties. If we aren't going to be so great anyways, then what's the point of us? Like, I know that upcoming Monaco, we're going to really struggle there. But other than that, I'm not so sure where else we're going to struggle on the calendar. We're completing team objectives, which is good. And there's another team objective done. Oh, nice. Main fuel mix being unavailable is going to cause us some problems, but not many, I don't think. There we go. Thank you, guy. Yeah, I like these circuits. Just because of like how they flow and the fact that they're nice and wide. I don't like narrow circuits. Thank you for that vote of confidence, Jeff. Oh, we're getting like all greens now. There we go. I think we have a purple now, so. Really cool how those TV screens around the track are like showing what like I'm seeing. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh, we got loose through there. There we go. Yeah, we're down in 4th place, but we're also running hards. And everybody else is on like softer compounds. Like mediums, so can't really complain. I know. Stop telling me what to do, Jeff. I'm the one racing the car, aren't I? there's a Sauber behind me. Yes, wireline is behind me. Come on, push, 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 push. And down and into the pits. Somebody else is exiting ahead. Oh, that was my teammate that exited. Just in time for me to come in. Rich Mix is unavailable. Thank you so much. Alright, for some reason it just said that the live stream was offline. I'm not exactly sure why it said that. It's very much still online. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Alright. So, that's going to be practice 1 pretty much done for us. I don't want to go out and put any more wear on the parts, really. And now we've dropped down to 14th. Ooh, Fernando Alonso seems to be quite good at this track. Of course, he's also on mediums, while most of us are on hards. So that could all change at some point. Or it will very likely change. Pascal Wehrlein has 7 laps. Sebastian Vettel is on his 9th at the moment. Or finished his 9th. I haven't dropped down into last, though, which is good. Yeah, tons of people are putting in tons of laps. It's weird. Alright, Vettel, Bottas, and I forgot that he was going to be talking about that, or else I would have just kept it going. Alright. How much of this? 88. Alright, that's cool. 88 is fine by me. Alright, let's head out to practice 2, I guess. Yeah, many things are in the orange at the moment, but like, we're probably going to need a whole new engine after this. Gearbox is still somewhat okay. It's supposed to be able to complete 6 races, so that'll be good. Rich Mix is available again. Okay. Let's go for qualifying pace on softs. And let's drive out. I'm pretty sure we had mediums on before, so it just magically changed to softs. But I won't complain. Alright, and away we go. I'm going to go back to standard mixture for now, to try to put minimal wear on the devices. Well, Rich Mix is unavailable anyway, so not much that we can do about that. breaking into there. Oh, that was a nice run through that corner. Well, Jeff, fix it or don't fix it. And while don't expect a flying time that's like ahead of everybody else if I can't use rich mix. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to exceed track limits. Well, we don't have rich mix, so... Right now we're struggling to stay ahead of the designated qualifying pace because we don't have rich mix. Like, we're still able to do it. There's another team objective complete, fast sector 2. The trick with success on these is just to brake late. Oh, we got loose through there. Let's get into rich. Yeah, it beats our primary target time, but not our perfect target time. Which is, you know, the one that I'm aiming for. Now, as long as rich mix doesn't suddenly plonk out on me again. Push, 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 push. There we go. Last lap, and we were able to squeeze in a perfect time. Right now we're up in second, behind Hamilton. Oh no, now Kimi Räikkönen just set a new fastest lap. And this is with worn parts and everything. Oh, fun. Yeah, everything's quite worn. Our motor generating unit heat is almost at 90% wear. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, dude. Why do we keep getting so loose around that corner? Alright. We are back in. And Ferrari's pitting in right behind us. Alright, come on, please tell me some good news. Let's see here. Alright, perfect. And then team objectives. Complete a lap with at least 2 different car setups. Okay, so we won't push that too much. It'll be interesting to see how far we fall down the table. Oh, there's finally starting to be a separation in between me and Alonso. But I think, man, Sergio Perez has done 11 laps so far. Wehrlein's done 10. Like, I'm pretty much 3 laps was enough for me. Got like 11, 10, 9, 8, 10, like 11, 11. It's ridiculous. Sergio Perez is up to 13. Yeah, so I got 7th and Fernando Alonso got 9th in that practice. So right now that bodes well for us. Bodes very well for us. Alrighty. Let's see how many resource points we get. And after that, we can head on to practice 3. Alright, 72 points. We're up to 359 resource points. How much do you gotta do to fix that? 500. Yeah, not really worth it. I would improve one of these before I would improve anything else. I'd probably improve internal combustion engine. Alrighty, let's go to practice 3. Let's head on out. See what we can do off in practice 3. Quickly. Alright, noted. Let's get out there and let's do a race strategy. Mediums? Sure. And let's drive out. Yes, lots. Alright. Bye bye, Fernando. Right. See what we can get done again this practice. Our parts are getting really quite worn. It would suck if, like, our engine blew up. Like, it would really suck. But what can you do, really? I don't want to run wear on new parts. I might as well wear old parts first. Right, well, stop telling me that these things are available and then unavailable again. Just tell me one or the other. We just went through that cone. Okie dokie then. I know it's wearing quite badly. Good news is that we're already positive down this straight. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get a warning for that. Like, I would prefer if they just disabled the mix altogether. Like, okay, it's being temperamental. The only mix you can use is standard. Like, I don't want to be told I can use something and then all of a sudden, like, halfway through that, be like, oh, no, sorry, no, you can't. Oh, shoot. Hard brakes on down here. Alright. And now out the other side. Hard on the brakes again. Quite a good challenge this is. Thanks for telling me. We almost spun again through there. which, you know, is super pleasant. I love doing that so much. Alrighty. One more lap and then we can go and pit in. Or we could do an extra 2 laps just to gather data, but I don't think we really want to. This is actually... I'm enjoying this track more and more. The harder I press, the more I'm enjoying this track. So like right now, I am loving this track. There we go. 1 second behind Ricardo. I think I'm good. I think I'm just going to pit in this lap. What's the status of the parts? Yeah, parts aren't doing so hot, so. Pit in this lap. Sim to qualifying. Once qualifying's done, then we'll move on. Well, once qualifying's done, that'll be the end of this stream, and then tomorrow night, hopefully, we'll be able to get the race done. So you guys are going to be getting like 2 things on my channel tomorrow. Both the Crew 2 and F1 2017. Oh, I meant to be pitting. I almost went around for another lap there. That would have been interesting. Alrighty. And into the pits we come. Right, come on, boys, get me in. Oh. There's Alonso. We were very close together. And there we go. Right now, Fernando Alonso is ahead of me, but he's also running softs while I'm running mediums. So that's to be expected, of course. Soon enough, I'll have Alonso's place, though. I will be the primary driver of McLaren, where I will then bring McLaren to, like, maybe a championship. I would love if the second season we could do that. That would be a miracle. Alright. At the end of the season, here are your session. Yeah, so Mercedes, Ferrari, Mercedes, and then Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Toro Rosso, Renault, and then McLaren. So, not terrible. Let's go and see about qualifying now. Hopefully we'll have enough power to get through qualifying and get a decent spot in qualifying. We can almost afford getting development on a new part. Alrighty. Qualifying 16th or higher and beat Fernando Alonso. Got it. I could possibly do both of those. So let's get going. Without further ado. Let's just get moving. Oh. Indeed, possibly. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. I trust how they've set up the vehicle. If I set it up a bit differently, we would probably get either slightly better or slightly slower lap times. Alright. There's a Renault exiting behind us. Looks like quite a overcast day, which kind of sucks. No, come on. Really, guys? Probably should have changed parts for qualifying, but oh well. If we can move our way into qualifying 2, that'll be good. Potentially qualifying 3 would be better, because it means that we would be guaranteed like a top 10 start. Yeah, it's hitting that curve that really messes you up. I don't need lean mix, I need rich mix. Oh, dude, Hamilton. Thank you, Hamilton. Oh, come on, dude. That wasn't even my fault. Alright then, let's go, Hamilton. Thanks, Hamilton, for, like, completely screwing up my lap. Well, that probably would have been really good if it wasn't for you. We're staying firmly ahead of the Renault right now, which is good. I think the time that we're really going to make up is in like this sector. I'm now faster than Ericsson, but Palmer now has the new fastest lap. We're now pretty much like a full second ahead now. Just because we had that corner all to ourselves instead of Hamilton hogging the inside of both corners. Yeah, 1:23.9 by Vettel. .123.8 by Ricardo. There we go. We're still like 2 seconds behind the leader. But we can squeeze a bit more power out of this car, but we're almost out of gas. We're down to like 0.3 laps of fuel, which means we're gonna be like out of gas. Like if we manage to creep into the pits, it'll be on fumes. We're out of gas. I'm sorry guys, I would sit here for like let's just say that we could limp the car back to the pits, but we don't want to because, well, what would the fun in that be? Right, so session info, timings. Pretty sure we can get into qualifying 2 with that. I can hope. I think we have it. There's 2 guys. Oh, everybody's on their flying laps now. Oh, we dropped down to 12. So the two Saubers will be starting 20th and 19th. Lance Stroll from Williams will be starting 18th. Kevin Magnussen from Haas will be starting 17th. And Force India's Esteban Ocon will be starting 16th. Rest of the places are up for grabs. Let's see if we can make it into qualifying 3 now. We just need to have a good time. You know what? If we can get a lap where we're like rich mixture the whole lap without any problems, we'll probably be able to make it into Q3. But the problem is I don't know if we can do that. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Jeff, you better fix it fast. Of course, this is the risk that I knew that I was taking. I knew I was taking a risk running old parts. So now I guess I gotta suffer the consequences. Which means, well, if I start 15th, I start 15th. If we start 15th and then strap a couple new parts in, that'll be great. I don't care about lean mix, I care about rich. Rich mix is what we need. Come on, Jeff. Come on, come through. Get some glue or tape, whatever it is you do, and fix this car. Like ASAP. God, rich mix is available again. I know. That was not fun through there. Come on, push, 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 push. 1.5 seconds. Got me up into 5th. Now we're down onto lean fuel. We're gonna run out of fuel. And I know it's slightly cheaty returning to the garage, but when you get rich fuel mixture back, there's not much you can do. Just go and return to garage. And session info. Drop down to 8th. We're gonna have to go out again. Oh, we'll just flying lap it this time. There's a minute 17 left in qualifying. Vettel with the new fastest lap. I thought that was going to be saying that rich fuel mix was unavailable. That was not fun at all. Come on. Oh, but that's that. We couldn't get a better time. Shoot, man. At least we got an 8th. So we're into Q3. Fernando Alonso is going to be starting 11th. So the two Renaults will be starting 15th and 14th with the Toro Rosso with Carlos Sainz as the driver starting 13th. And from Williams, Felipe Massa will be starting 12th. And then my teammate Fernando Alonso will be starting in 11th in the McLaren. So there's still some... We're in the top 10. Guaranteed. Which is good. Very good, indeed. Alrighty. Let's go to track. And let's just go flying lap. We don't really need to drive out there. Oh, rich mix is unavailable, honestly. You guys gotta be kidding me. this is not the time to tell me that rich mix is unavailable. And lean mix is unavailable too, so... Yeah, no doubt. I'm aware. This car is really going to be pushing to get through this qualifying session. Romain Grosjean with a 125. I don't need lean mix. I need rich. Somehow that's a magical post. 122.9. Fourth. Yeah, we now completely messed that up. So our race is over. That's going to be the time. Oh, come on, really? Now it's not the time to be telling me that rich mix is available. We're probably going to run out of fuel. That'll very likely be the case. Come on. Oh, we ran the curb there. And curb there, and there goes this lap. I was able to get us up into 7th. And we're out of gas. At least it was able to get us up into 7th. Yeah. We would have to get like almost a full second quicker to get within like Max Verstappen. So you know what? I'm happy with that time. Yep. I qualified 7th. Now this is interesting because it goes Kimi Räikkönen, Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, me in the McLaren, Romain Grosjean, Sergio Perez, and Daniel Kvyat. Which means that it's Ferrari, Mercedes, Ferrari, and then Red Bull, and then Lewis Hamilton starting 5th. Lewis Hamilton isn't having that hot of a season, apparently. Apparently in this game, it does not like Lewis Hamilton. Alrighty. Let's see. Loading. Alrighty. We overachieved by 11 positions. And we were able to get up to 557 resource points. In our rivalry, we completed qualifying. We got fastest lap. So now we're up 24 to 11. We've pretty much got this rivalry down. And, well, everybody's even more pleased at us. Sauber is still our favorite, is still, like, the person that likes us most, with Toro Rosso right behind, and then Williams. Which, you know, all those teams I wouldn't mind going to. Alright, let's continue, and let's listen to the voicemail for the next race. Yeah, they're hoping for a 13th and beat Fernando Alonso. We could probably do both. But guys, for now, that's going to be that. Next episode, we'll probably line up some more durability stuff to keep going. Possibly internal combustion engine. Because if we look at where... motor generator unit heat, that's the one that's highest right now. Internal combustion engine isn't even that bad. So yeah, before the next race, we're probably going to swap all these parts out for new parts. That way our old parts don't wear. But yes, so there's 7, 14... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 races in the season. So if we do 5 races approximately per part, yeah, we'll be good for parts. Hopefully. So guys, that's going to be it for this live stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. If you're watching this on Twitch, just drop me a follow and you'll be notified whenever I go live, which is almost every evening. So guys, that's going to be it. I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.